Binetti, and it's midsummer in the Pacific Northwest, and I'm going to talk about cutting back perennials. Now, this plant is Ladys Mantle, or Acamilla, and this is a great perennial for semi-shaded areas, even for full sun areas, as long as it has good drainage. These beautiful yellow flowers, they're past their prime now, so I'm going to be cutting it back. Now, Ladys Mantle is famous for the leaves that are rounded, that hold little drops of moisture on them. But when they're done and they're finished blooming, it's also famous for this lady, can be a tramp, because she spills her seeds all over, ends up migrating to everybody else's bed, doesn't stay in her own bed. So I'm going to be cutting these back, and there's several ways you can do it. Hand pruners, if you have just a few of them, and you can just cut off the blooms. But this is a high visual area in my garden, in my front yard, and I want to get rid of the leaves as well. And then there's a choice. You can use great big hedge trimmers like this, because Ladys Mantle is one of these perennials that in midsummer you can cut it all the way back and remove the foliage as well as the faded flowers for kind of a fresh start. Then I'll also do this with a lot of the poppies. So I'm going to just start cutting back foliage and flowers. And one more tip, I have a piece of plastic down. You can use a tarp, you can use cardboard, but it's important to keep all these faded blooms of the Ladys Mantle onto a surface that is not going to start seeds. Even on this brick pathway that I have, tiny little seeds can slip into the mortar, and then I have Ladys Mantle popping up all over the place and separating the bricks. So put down a barrier, and I also, another option, some people don't like the movement of the clippers. There's little hand trimmers that you can use. So this also is a good way to just cut back your Ladys Mantle all the way to the roots, and you'll have a fresh new growth in another 3 to 4 weeks. And then if I'm lucky, if I keep this watered, it'll bloom again in early fall. So this has been Marianne Binetti with Easy Answers for Great Gardens.
If you enjoyed these gardening tips, subscribe to our channel so you can get updates on new videos and stay in the know about all things gardening. Click the red subscribe button below. See the description below for more information about how to connect with us on PlantersPlace.com, Facebook, and Instagram.